Today was looking like a crappy day with the rain and all, but then for some reason I still felt really good. I barely slept last night, but somehow I'm wired. I have energy. I have enthusiasm for life. The rain has energized me, right? Like a plant. I've been looking at these wall stenciling videos on YouTube, and I just got really into it. I think that those walls look cool, right? I want to be able to do that. I like that. And then I saw this video about making those big graffiti, street art, Banksy type stencils. And then I was like, I want to make a stencil about something, man. And so I watched a few videos, right, on how to create a stencil out of a photograph. Then there was how to prepare it for printing. And then you see how this site called Rastabator actually breaks the image up and it sends you a PDF file. So then I took the PDF file, I went to Office Depot to get the pages printed, and then I went to Lowe's and got some paint. Then I went home, I laid the pieces out on my bed, and then I bought some spray adhesive and I sprayed it, and then I put it down onto the poster board, and then all of a sudden, Mr. T was actually coming together. And then I used a razor and a scissor to cut out the gray parts, and I cut, and it was this very detailed work, right? But I knew it was going to be all worth it when I had Mr. T up above the workbench in the garage. And then I went out to the garage, and I put the stencil on the wall, and I secured it with painter's tape and anti-stencil adhesive. Then I got my paint and I shook it up real good. You know, the more you shake the paint, the less it clogs the nozzle. It's an ancient wisdom from the Mayan Aztecs. And then I got up on the bench and I sprayed the stencil. I just went for it. I didn't even pussy around. I just was like, boom, like I've been doing it for 20 years. Just bam, like I was one of those renegade street guys, just spraying that thing with a reckless abandon, just pouring out my angst and my frustrations, my, everything that's gone wrong. That person at Lowe's that cut in front of me and I didn't get a chance. I know I wanted to say like, hey, fuck you, buddy, don't be cut in front of me, but I didn't say nothing. I just pour it out into my stencil, man. And then when I removed the tape from the stencil, I was not prepared for the striking image that remained up on the wall. It was awesome. And I just wanted to give honor to Mr. T, one of the most unique celebrities of all time. He's recognized everywhere, all over the world. You say, I pity the fool in the Maldives, and you'll have a friend for life. Everybody loves Mr. T, except I saw this thing about him on VH1 about 10 years ago, and all I remember is that Mr. T cut some trees down, and people hated Mr. T in his neighborhood. They wanted Mr. T to die. He had cancer there for a while. I'm not sure if he's still alive, but let me tell you, I love Mr. T. And what matters really in the end is how good Mr. T looks above the workbench. How fucking awesome is that? I showed my mom even my mom liked Mr. T. She, how could you not like Mr. T? Everybody fucking loves Mr. T, and we have Mr. T stenciled on the garage wall, lit up beautifully. It's the best. I'm so proud. I am unstoppable right now, and I pity the fool who gets in my way. I pity the fool who gets in my way.